Many people ask us, even though we are ranking on Google and doing well in SEO, why are we not offering the service to our clients? Well, it's true that when you search for many of our industry keywords, you will find our website on the first page of Google results. For example, when you Google Digital Marketing Singapore, Digital Marketing Course Singapore, you can find our website up there. However, we do not offer the service for 3 reasons. Firstly, market sophistication. SEO nowadays is not SEO per se, it is content marketing plus branding. Websites cannot rank without content marketing and branding. For example, this video is part of my SEO effort. When you watch this video, YouTube, which is under Google, will measure the watch time, the dropout rate, and other user signals such as likes or shares to determine if this content is valuable or not. If it is, it will appear on both Google search and YouTube search. By the way, do like and share this content to help the algorithm if you find it useful. So why is content so important? Remember why we use Google in the first place. Why not Yahoo or MSN? Because Google gave us better content. Whenever you search for something, if Google always gives you spammy results or salesy message, someone trying to sell you something all the time on Google, will you continue to use it? No! That's why Google has to prioritize useful content to retain the users. SEO is about good content and good branding. Back to my point, in the US, SEO agency really isn't an SEO agency. They are content marketing agency. For example, some of the more established SEO agencies are Sage Media and Single Grain. They help you to create strong content to rank well in search engine, but they charge quite a fair bit for each piece of content, upwards of 1K. Reason being is that they need to do a lot of research in your industry in order to come out with something useful for the reader. And you don't do well with just one piece of content a month, you need lots of them. So real SEO is really expensive. This is why we suggest SMEs to do content creation in-house if they want to go ahead because they know their industry the best. Second reason why we don't do SEO is that it is a long-term game. Nowadays, if you notice, when you search for anything, let's say online shopping Singapore, you don't see funny results anymore such as onlineshopping.singapore.com or onlineshopping.sg. Instead, you see brand names such as Zalora or Lazada. All these domains do not have keywords in them, but they rank very well because SEO has gotten past keyword spamming. Google looks at your brand authority. Branding takes a long time to build out, which is why SEO is more challenging for SMEs. Many of them want to do SEO to build up their brand visibility, but Google will not rank them if they don't have brand visibility in the first place. And it becomes a chicken and egg question and a dilemma. But with content marketing, we can build up our branding because Google will measure our brand authority with the search volume data. Let's say you watch this content and you decided to check out my company, Ice Cube Marketing. You do a Google search of Ice Cube Marketing. If a lot of people do that, then my brand search volume will increase. Google thinks that Ice Cube Marketing is a strong brand and my SEO rankings will go up. At the end of the day, it comes down to content marketing again. And it takes a long time. You have to keep creating content, video or written content. Is there a shortcut to doing SEO? Yes. Many SEO agencies will help you to buy backlinks from other websites. When these websites put a hyperlink to point back to your website, it is like an endorsement from that website, telling Google that your website is valuable. When you have many of such backlinks or endorsement, Google thinks that your website is highly authoritative. SEO agencies can help you to buy backlinks. The only problem, buying backlinks is illegal. It's like buying answers for exams in school. Google doesn't allow you to buy backlinks for search results manipulation, and they clearly mention it is in violation of Google Webmaster Guideline. They want you to earn the backlinks through good content and valuable insights. It's fine if you don't get caught, but if you do, the consequences can be quite heavy. Your website will get penalized. I experienced it before. I've gone through the whole process, especially after the Google Panda algorithm update in 2012. Google just keeps getting smarter. So buying backlinks is not sustainable, but it is the faster way to get your SEO rankings. We just don't do it anymore because of the risk involved. But I understand why SMEs want it fast. You cannot expect SMEs to pay 6 months or 1 year without results. We are an SME ourselves. As SMEs, we need leads and customers like yesterday. Without leads, the sales team has no pipeline and they cannot close deals. Nowadays, the internet is like a lifeline for SMEs. Offline channels of getting customers is dwindling, which is why we don't do SEO, we do paid ads, which is fast. Third reason why we don't do SEO is wrong objective. In the past, we did a combination of SEO and paid ads for some clients. And what happened was that paid ads accounted for 80 to 90% of the leads and customers generated. A lot of businesses say they want to get leads and sales, but when they do SEO, they found that they only get minimal leads and sales. This is even if they are already ranking for their keyword, they are not meeting their objective. There is a mismatch between objective and strategy. Why is that so? SEO is traffic generation tactic, not a lead generation activity. There's a differentiation here. When traffic comes in, it doesn't mean that they will turn into customers, right? You need to do conversion optimization. Here's the thing, when you do SEO, you cannot control which page ranks and you cannot put whatever content you want on the ranking page either. There's a restriction. At the end of the day, they may do well in vanity metrics such as rankings and page views, but the impact to their business might not be there. Because of the lack of understanding, this happens. Digital marketing has gotten very fanciful, but there's only a small handful of things that generate results. If you're considering digital marketing and you don't know where to start, you should also follow the 80-20 rule. Focus on the most impactful, the 20% of activity that generates 80% of the results. That was paid ads. We stopped SEO and started to focus on paid ads. It is fast and results focused. Does it mean SEO is dead? No, SEO is not dead. You just have to know what you want and have the right expectations. Ultimately, you can use a mix of strategies to achieve both sales results and branding over the long term and enjoy the best of both worlds. Thanks for watching this video. Do like, subscribe and press the bell notification so that when new videos are released, you will be notified. I'll catch you soon.